My main instrument is the banjo. That has four strings and a fifth that's a drone. The instrument I bring to Drakenfest looks a little more decorum, sounds a little more decorum. It's got four strings. I personally have chosen to retune it to be the same as the four main strings of classic banjo tuning, DGBD. This is sold by a company called Roosbeck. They call it a baroque ukulele because it's a ukulele, with that front being based on a baroque guitar and that lovely round back baroque look. Lute look. I love this thing. Uh, and, you know, fits decorum. I have the baritone size, which is the same register as a banjo, but they do make it in all the standard in all the standard ukulele sizes. This song is one that I always have prepared for Drakenfest because it's such a great decorum fantasy song. It's written by Mercedes Lackey based on some of the people in her novels. It's called Snare and Deadfall. Snare and Deadfall, pit and noose. Drive your quarry where you choose. Baffle them with trick and ruse. Snare and Deadfall, pit and noose. Snares are made to catch and hold. Loop a vine with naught to hide it. Place it where the overbold will stick a foot or head inside it. Lash it to a counterweight or a young and sturdy sapling. Use their manly pride as bait. Catch them with its sudden grappling. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Drive their quarry where you choose. Net them so they can't get loose. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Deadfalls kill the prey with weight, dropping down from high above them. Make it look like an act of fate. Rock or limb with none to shove them. Carve your triggers out with care. Hide them so that none will see them. Greased with fat from boar or bear, so the slightest touch will free them. Just stare and deadfall, pit and noose. Drive your quarry where you choose. Lost without a hope or clue. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Hidden pits for them to tread. Drop them down to kill or maim them. Can't fight if they're dead. Men march slower if you lame them. Behind the sides with wooden spikes. Hard in the tips within the fire. Row on row like warriors' pikes. To give them more than they desire. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Drive your quarry where you choose. Dead men cannot carry you. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Lead them hard and lead them long. Make it look like nature's crafting. Fear and greed will drive them on. Bite your tongue to keep from laughing deadly. Let them think they've won the war. As your noose draws ever tighter, deadly though these brigands are, traps can take the toughest fighter. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Drive your quarry where you choose, with no choice except to lose. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Snare and deadfall, pit and noose. Drive your quarry where you